Hello guys! It looks like my stream's working to a certain extent at least. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed everything's okay. I haven't got I'm due to get a new router. I haven't got it yet, but I put in a nice slow team. Perfect. Perfect. How are we doing, guys? It's been a little while. I didn't stream on Thursday, I don't think, or the weekends. My internet has been really all over the place. Like, it'll work for like 20 minutes and then it'll be down for like 3 hours. But it's been up for the last 24 hours pretty solidly. But my Wi-Fi doesn't work. So I don't know what's going on, to be honest. Contacted my ISP. I have got a new router on the way. Or router, I think some Americans call it. But I've got a new one on the way. And hopefully that fixes the issue for my Wi-Fi. But my internet seems to be okay-ish. We're streaming, it looks solid. We're going to be running through some of the roadmaps, guys. Mother's Day roadmap, I'm a little bit behind. I would have done one or two of these on Thursday for sure, maybe one of them. We also got the Gold Rush roadmap to do. And I might do some Gold Rush pulls as well, guys. Because I should have a few more tokens. I'm probably just gonna autofill these. Hey, what's up, Cygnus? Yeah, my internet's been okay-ish for the last 24 hours. We'll see how it holds up, but what happens if I autofill? Horrendous. How's that an autofill with those two allegiances, though? I can't run the roadmap. Is the autofill just not working? That isn't on autofill with those two allegiances, is it? It is. It is? Sorry. Just gonna... How is that an autofill with those two allegiances? Hidden. None. What's this one? Commonwealth. 2? Unless that dude's Commonwealth, that he is. Let's go with hidden. Probably a better one to go with. We've got multi-hitters, guaranteed crits, safety net, and then we'll go with just a random leader. Who can give me crit? Nobody. We'll get some resistances. Just get loads of 1535s everywhere. It don't matter. I'll even put a 1535 on this guy. Even though his weapon is better than 1535. Although I think I just put a 25 in him. His hands. Just give me a second, guys. And yeah, we'll put 1535 in his hands. There we go. Off you go. You can do this. Okay, here we go in chat. We've got This Thick Boy, welcome to the stream. We also have Christian and Kathy. Top 3 of the stream, thank you all very much for tuning in. We also have Francisco Lee. Francisco, if you want to recruit, the best places to do it is on Discord. I've got a recruit channel on my Discord, and there's a recruit channel on the official Discord as well. That's the best place to do it, generally speaking. Saucy Among Us. What? What's up, Cygnus? What's up, Logan? The 5-time Skybound roadmap is hard. Okay. Okie dokie. Should we do ×3 because we've got a bit of roadmap catch up to do. The Walker ones are generally pretty easy. Multi-hits, you know, 1535s. And let the good times roll, basically. And there's some special walkers here. Like, even if you get the special walkers, you can just rerun it. It's not going to be too much of a problem. What's What's up, Vincent? Welcome to the stream. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream, guys. Up to 10 likes already. I do appreciate that. I had to use Gov 2K. I mean, does any of them require you to use 5 characters of an allegiance? I think they've gone easy on this one, to be honest. I got carried by faction supporters. I mean, it really depends on roster strength. If it's difficulty through roster strength, then that's a different thing. There's difficulty through roster strength, and then there's difficulty through actual, like, stats and stuff like that on the enemy. And obviously, don't forget, this is their NPC/AI, and they cheat. They cheats. You need to 5 times of Skybound X or Skybound X2. Okay. What's up, Hando? Welcome to the stream. The stats aren't too much. Oh, is it the boss stage on the last one? Yeah, it makes sense. Although these stats, these look pretty dirty. They're pretty dirty. A little bit. Just a little bit. I ain't autoing this. So I think I'm gonna have to swap out someone and like take in Mike. Mike will probably get it done. I could probably do John Mike. The John Mike combo. Who should I take out? Probably her, and then I'll probably put a ransack weapon on him. Double ransack. We don't have any control though. This is a problem. What is he support? Oh, he's a tank. Oh no, he's not. He's support. And then we want a tough leader. These are the roadmap MVPs. And we'll go for impair weapon, wherever the hell it is. And we'll go for that really nice one that steals lots of buffs. Where is it? That one. And then there. Should be good. Okay. Let's see. Heal reduction. Taunt. Infection. Any buffs to steal? No, but we will next turn. Oh yeah, we will. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Something happened. I'm just going to defend. Angels 100% cleanse. There's no angel here. We good. We Steal that buff again. Stack up the good stuff. Now we're gonna. This is what that weapon's good for. Is Mike with triple steel. Look at that. Look at that. Let's try and get an impair in. Got kind of fortunate. We'll just do this. They should. These guys should die, right? He should be dead. Took a hit. Man down. What weapon has she got? Focus stun. Infection. I think we've got a problem with her. We need to heal reduce her. Hey, what's up, Sly? I do appreciate that, man. Thank you very much. Man, 75k did barely scratch her. We're on no time limit. I might just try and work on other characters first. Does he apply his heal reduction in the same turn? Yes. Is 80 enough? Don't know. I need someone to be able to attack. I don't think I need to do my rushes, so we can be fine with not doing rushes. Thank you very much, Slider. Appreciate that. 16 months, tier 1. Thank you very much. Bernie Burn. You think it's Bernie Burns? What does his health reduction go to? 75%. I'm just getting stunned by her 24/7, aren't I? We've impaired her. Oh, she's dead. Okay, we kind of got lucky. I think the rest should be fine. Just eventually we'll get through it. We have to attack this dude last because this Mr. Lou, he obviously can infect me when I attack him. So it's problematic. Hey, what's up, Michelle? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna stream for a little bit, guys. But if my internet goes out randomly, then you know how it goes. That'll be end of the night. I think we've done it now. That took a little bit of a while. You probably could do an easier team than this. Like Sigma said, Burn probably can get higher numbers, and they can't get their heal high enough to cleanse it. You know, well, they can't cleanse it, but you know. So maybe Burn is the way to go. Maybe if there's another boss stage, I'll do Burn against that one just to test it out. Like Raulito plus someone else. Angel's 100% cleanse. Heng Yen is great against Angel. So like Raulito plus Heng Yen would be great. Because you just keep starting over and over again until you get the burn to land on Angel first turn, and then you just nuke her. One shot. She'll get one shooted. One shooted. But yeah, I think burn probably would be easier than what I just did. The infection was not a way to go. Basically, it's just one character annoying with the infection, but infection is just like not yet. I guess it's Walker's human. Walker's human. Look at that magic. Magic. Too many heals in that team, yeah. Indeed. I don't know how someone healed off of turn 1. I attacked Pam, but I don't think she heals when you attack her. But, yeah. What can you do? Okay, what's this team? Let's have a little look. If it's got, oh, it's the same team. Okay, we'll try Burn instead. Exactly the same team, so if it works here, it should work on the other stage. We'll do. Should we do the nuke? Maybe not. Raulito for sure. Raulito for sure. Where is he? Is he down here? Okay. And then who should we have is the other character? Should we go for Rhodey? We'll go for Rhodey. Where is she? I think she's not really that tiered up for me. I mean, she's tiered up, she's just not really that leveled up because she doesn't need to be. Okay, I'm gonna rely on her steals. He needs a better weapon. Should just go for the 20% attack weapon. And then we'll have a faction support of. I mean, I guess I could take John. Oops, that's not John. Or should I take the bear? Is there any tough characters? There wasn't. Okay, we'll take John. I'll take John. I think, yeah, look at that, 180k. So the burn from Raulito is going to be nuts. nuts. What is it at? 78. Not bad. Oh damn, we didn't want that. Let's want this line. Affect this line. But that's a big burn. And she will basically, oh, she won't because she's stunned. She will make it go around though. She will make it go around. Who did it land on? Please set us up here. Good, they're dead. She's taunted as well, that's nice. That's nice. So she's gonna be, well, is she dead? She might do her. Oh, I didn't know he did that. How did I just extend it? Oh, a 45% chance. It doesn't make much difference. The issue is I think she's going to do her sig, which we don't want her to do. I don't think I can stop it. I think there's a way. We need to maybe have a control weapon on her. I don't think there's a way. I swear I had him selected. She's done half my team. Yeah, she's done her halo. So she's gonna die and then just. Oh no, she's not gonna die. This is good because I can steal her halo. Ah, oh, damn! I didn't steal it. She's gonna heal and then she'll take damage. I've got one more chance to steal it. It's the last chance. I did steal it last time. Okay, I did steal it. My bad. Me bad. I must have stopped. Oh, I should have revived. I should have revived. Whatever. She should be dead. Just don't do your sig. Good. She should be dead. Massive burn. Massive. Okay. And then we'll just hit auto again. So yeah, burn is the way to go. Sheldon's good. Yeah. The reason I like her is because she has control. A taunt. It's nice. It's a little nice. A drink. Okay, so now on to RTS. Gonna bust out Sandy, and day one. Okay, Sandy's a for sure. Who else we got? Mirabelle, that sounds good. Do we want a safety net here? Do we need a safety net here? We need a controller. Well, we'll probably put in Raven, but that's just like easy mode. There's no controllers. There's no controllers. It depends on who the enemy is. He is such a nice cheese for roadmaps. We'll put him in. We'll leave the burn team up as well. Because why not? But he's kind of a nice cheese for roadmaps. That'll do, Donkey. That'll do, Donkey. What's up, 8 Page? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Weird Girl as well? Welcome in. Hope you're both having a good day. Hope you're having a good day. So Mr. Jones basically infects someone at the beginning of a turn for one turn, even on an attack team. So as long as they don't have any like heals on the boss stage, it's a really quick takedown for somebody. If it lands on the wrong person, however, it can be bad. It can be bad. Okay, the walkers look really easy so far. Which one's the hard road map? Is it this one or is it the gold mythic one? It's just the boss stages here, I guess. What was the boss stage here? Okay, this is kind of cool because she can only really be hurt by burn, right? Okay, and also we got characters that will we're going to take a John again. Just get our attack stat up nice and high. You can see 25% infection right away here, which is nice. Go with the heal reduction at the top line. Go big boy burn. We'll taunt her so she doesn't cleanse. We will... Let's think. We will confuse this guy so he doesn't do his taunt. I think we're good there. Okay, we'll try and take this guy out straight away. Where did the burn land? That's not good because he is going to cleanse. What's his signature going to do? Oh, minus 60. That's actually, it's kind of good. He's going to cleanse, so we'll ignore the fact that he's going to do that. Cool. I think he's going to cleanse anyway. Nope, he didn't. Okay. This stage was very easy. She can't take rush damage, but she takes infection damage. Like that. Nice and easy. Although that is the easier one. The harder one will have high HPs and stuff, so it'll be a bit more difficult. Hey, what's up, Moon? Hey, how you doing, brother? I do appreciate you tuning in, man. I'm nearly up to 20 likes on the stream as well, guys. Thank you very, very much. Ever so much. Hey, what's up, Steve? Next one after this is worse. Well, for me, since I don't have a lot of Skybound tunes. Level very far. Jesus, 2K is an awesome attacker. Do you just hoard all those resources, Steve? I bet you've got so much resources to level. Like, you play the game more than me, and I have enough resources to level stuff constantly, and I never buy stuff when it comes to those sort of resources. Guys sitting on like 400 canteens and 400 GPS for that rainy day. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. Just chill out, man. Okay, here we go. Here's the real test. We take another leader again. How many Johns have we got left? 1. He was good. Was he needed? Maybe. Maybe. Okay, we didn't get the 1-turn infection. Oh, we did. We got it on him. It's actually really good. We're going to infect this line. We're going to confuse him again. Burn here. Taunt. She should die turn 1. Even the basic attack damage, these stats aren't really that high. How am I doing that? I mean, I'm not doing that much damage. It's just 200 defense down, maybe. Has he got defense down? No? Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I don't know how I'm doing this much damage with Sandy's basic attack. Has Sandy got crazy high attack? 131k. See, look, if you get Sandy up to decent attack, guys, she's not too bad. She's not too bad. It's just getting her up to that decent attack. That's the problem. Okay, we've got a big burn here. We'll just do that, I guess. Just don't revive somebody. Well. This has scuppered my plans. A little bit. Let's get that 400k burn going, you know, because it's really required. Oh, did I just stun myself? No, I didn't do anything. He's going to rush. Rushing's better than Sig moving, because his Sig move cleanses, whereas Rush just removes all my guardian shields, basically. And then... okay. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. And on that character, whatever his name is, was it Mr. Jones? I have not done anything to this guy. The only thing I've done is 1 passive and leveled him. Short life. It's just really good for that first turn infection for 1 turn. Really good. Okay, we'll get through the next one. We shall get through the next one. Okay, we're going to go with the powerhouse combo. Which is these two. And then I think we're going to go with her, because she has got control. I need a stun weapon. No, that's not a stun weapon. Yeah, we'll go with that one. Improve stun. Just add some control stuff in my stuffs. There we go. Wait. Oh, I need 5. Okay. Yeah, that does change things a little bit. Do you think that was an error by them, guys? Let me just check something. Oh wait, let me figure the team out first. We don't need a leader. We don't need a leader. I haven't upgraded this guy at all. I have actually got 2 more copies of this guy to claim. I think he does burn. So we can give him burn and an extension weapon. His base weapon is... when this character forms their adrenaline rush. Okay, that's kind of nice. I'll keep that on him. So I need to take another fast character. Jesus. Negan. I mean, I guess I can give people some stats, like give them some health. And I'll have him be Mr. Extension. There we go. And we'll just upgrade one of his passives, because one of them has... taunt. Distracted. care. Do I get distracted care too? No, I don't. I can only get him to LB2. But he'll taunt a medic. Right. Against walkers it should be okay. We've got quite nice multi hits. Scobie, don't do it. Like, it just seems kind of random to go from 3 to 5 like that, but yeah. I was planning on making my 2 go-to tunes, but then times 5 makes that up. Next act is 5 times also. Okay, well if it's 5 times afterwards, it's not so erroneous. And then you have to include Andrea for the last 2 acts. LB3. That might be problematic for me. I'm going to be a little bit behind because I didn't do much warring, unfortunately. My internet only like came up properly in the last 2 hours of war, and honestly I was so what's the word? I had so much heavy internet withdrawals that RTS was not the first thing I thought of. Straight on Netflix. Thought it was 5 times the same allegiance. It just has to be Skyman X 1 or 2. So we got 2 2s and 3 1s. We're going to be doing it the really weird way. Is there a weapon that doubles the like lacerator for burn? No, there isn't there? There's only extension. But we're going to be extending the burn constantly. What that means, I don't know. We might need to have Michonne with a ransack weapon as well. If this is the one with Angel in it, I have to have Michonne with a ransack. Or I could put ransack on my Tyrese for the boss stage. Okay, so this is the boss stage. We'll just give her a ransack for the time being. I've only got 1 good attack ransack, and it's still like it's not very that good. You know, it's okay-ish. Okay, we won't use a leader here. Okay, so Angel's a problem. I see. We'll try and take him out first. Try to take him. So now I can burn and someone else will get their rush. Oh, it's not going to be... Is it? Yeah, it's not skybound. Yeah, that's problematic. Oh, she... Huh. She doubles, does she? Or she spreads? She spreads. This is going to be slow. So very slow. We need to take him out first, though. Oh, we can't have her rush. That would be really problematic. What's her rush do? Let's impair for 3 turns. We'll do that. Have we got the damage? We might have to take a damage character instead, to be honest. I don't know if I've got the damage here. No, I don't think we got the damage. I'm not modding my characters for this. I don't... It might not, they're not modded. How much health are we looking at? We're not even looking at that crazy stats, honestly. Like, has anyone got a skybound character? They have. This is gonna be so easy now. Do you know why this is gonna be easy, guys? Do you know why? It's not letting me edit the team. Edit team. Why is it doing that when I click edit team? Why is it doing that? Okay, there we go. Because now I can use Heng Yen, and Heng Yen will blitz this stage. Like, it will be absolutely disgusting. It will be disgusting. Just let's get everyone with 1535s just to get a bit of a buff for him. 1535 and strong attacks. One strong character, that's fine. He should destroy this stage now. Okay, we'll have to keep restarting. You can use items. You can? Oh my goodness. Just put defense down on somebody. What's his defense down? Oof. Someone's in trouble. Ah, damn, actually. Did I just mess up? I can't do that. I can't do what I just did. I can't do what I just did. Okay. I am. Let's just do that. If anyone's got a Skybound X character and they can put them up for me, I would appreciate that. Weird girl, if you've got like, even if it's like Gov2K, Tyrese, Jesus 2K, it really doesn't matter, just so I can use Heng Yen. That's the way to cheese it seems. And we have to revert back to the other one. Boss stages are easy. Heng Yen, as long as you focus the character who is the payback first, he will not revive. It's gonna be fine. Let's go with this. 1535s everywhere. Heng Yen, yeah. If you bring Rosita as a faction support, it makes the super easy. Rosita. This act is probably the worst. Others aren't as restrictive in its holiday heroes 5 times for the next act. Yeah. Yeah. I'll put a Skybound X character. I mean, I guess most people have passed it in our faction. I'm just a little late. But I'll put a Skybound X character up as well. I rarely ever hear the sound in this game, and I always find myself like, when I first turn on the sound before I stream, I'm like oh goodness, funny stuff. Hey, what's up, TK? Welcome to the stream, man. You're still watching me on my old equipment. My new stuff hasn't arrived yet. My new router is not here, but my internet's been kind of stable for the last like 12 to 24 hours. Wi-Fi doesn't work, but PC internet seems okay. I must have reset the router in the perfect way. It hasn't gone down once. I don't want to reset it again to try and get the Wi-Fi to work. I'm just gonna wait until the new router arrives. And then what I've got, this is the weird part, guys. I don't know if anyone's ever had this happen to them before. I have not had my router replaced for a long time. I think like 2014 was the last time it got replaced. I think that was 3 years after I got it. So it was like 2011, 2014, and then it hasn't been replaced since. When I was on the call to the engineer, he's like, okay, we're going to send out a new router. You haven't had it fixed. You haven't had it replaced since X date. Oh, we're going to do our thing. Oh, it's a different team. No, it's not. You haven't had it replaced since X date. And I was like, yeah. He goes, we're going to send you like postage and packaging, this, that, and the other. Thank you very much. Actually, I'm going to use Moons because a command will basically mean I can clean up with Heng Yen. I can just do a basic attack with Heng Yen if I need to. So yeah, come. It's doing it again. Edit. Okay. I don't know why it's doing that. And I'm like, we're gonna send you a prepaid envelope. We want you to mail back your old modem. To us. So I just have to put it in the envelope and then put it in the mailbox. It's not a big deal. But they're like, if you don't do that, you could be charged up to £50 for the new modem. I was like, okay. Threats, eh? But like, it's just kind of like bizarre to a certain extent. Okay. Yeah, this stage is really easy if you do what I just did. Really, really, really easy. Hang in obliterates this. Just make sure you focus. Like, he doesn't even have that high attack stat in that team. What does he have? He has 90k. Really low. Faction assault weapon. I'd say is very, very, very important. If you want to know how I built my Heng Yan, you can check out my Heng Yan guide. Link in the description of my video on my stream right now. No, but and my Heng Yan is built for basically a signature move nuke. That's what he's built for. Okay, well, this is easy, right? If this is just like limitations on the character, is that correct? What? Let me record this, guys. One sec. Okay. Oh my god! Wait, 0% reduced counter damage. Isn't that terrible? Doesn't that mean they're not reducing any counter damage? Am I reading that wrong? Or is it something they're putting on me? I'm not really sure what this is. And it's a resistance. I'm not really sure what that's about. Oh no. That's a weird one. It's like, it's there, but it don't do nothing. It don't do nothing. Okay, we need to have Rhodey in this team. I'm going to have Heng Yan. So accessible. Really good roadmap blitzer. And then we're going to have Rhodey. I don't think there's any other requirements, right? I can just take whatever I want. Rhodey. These roadmaps are easy. Okay. Let's just go for full nuke team then. Fast. Real fast. Where is she? Real fast team. The Heng Yan Ivan Nova combo is probably nuts. This is great. This is some great stuff. Why didn't I kill two of my teammates there? Oh, I just realized how his stuff works. Man, this is actually sick. If someone's got like reasonable HP, right? It's not showing it. If someone's got reasonable HP, is it still doing the thing down here? Where is it? Let's say they're a payback and they've got reasonable HP, 40k. When I do my Heng Yan Blitz on that character, it will actually only pay back 30% of 40k. Heng Yan is the first character to make it so that payback works properly, air quotes. But it only works properly for his teammates because Heng Yan can just zero it. But yeah. Any idea why we have to wait till the 25th for the new Mythic market? I don't understand the wait. We just do. They like to drop things on Thursdays. Like, I'll go ahead and say Wait. Has she got a hat at LB? At LB3 she loses her hat, right? So odd. A lot of stuff that happens at Scopely is like marketing decisions, like when events start, you know, this sort of thing. Like the battle pass used to start earlier, and then they decided to start it like 5 hours later, which is like 1 AM for me. And that's going to be down to some sort of analytical data that says like this is the best time to start, you know, something like this. But the thing is, what Scopely, they might be trying to start at their peak time, which is not a good time to do things, actually. The best time to start things is before your peak time starts. So it like rolls over into your full peak. And this is taking it from someone who, I analyze analytics a lot because that's part of being a YouTuber, really. And putting stuff out before your peak happens is the best way to happen, like the best way to do things. 100% the best way. So like, let's say my peak time on viewership is around about between 4 PM my time and 8 PM my time, right? Sorry, and 9 PM my time. That 5 hour window. If I put a video out like right at the start of the peak time, it will do well for 5 hours, then it will drop off massively. Whereas if I put it out before it by like 4 hours, it'll build up slowly, and then it will actually increase during my peak. And overall, I get more views. At least that's how it works on YouTube when it comes to that sort of stuff. On RTS, the latest offer surely is the most important offer, or the latest thing to release is the most important thing. So it probably works the same way. But personally, I always liked it when the Battle Pass was like dropped on my stream. I remember having like 400 viewers when a Battle Pass dropped. Remember when it was that amount? That's how hyped the Battle Pass was. 400 people were watching my stream for the Battle Pass to drop, bro. Now I'm lucky if I get 400 views on a Battle Pass announcement video. Like honestly, like that just that alone tells you like there'd only be 400 watching for about the first like 45 minutes until it dropped, and then it would drop down to, you know, 100 or so. But the initial drop was mad. The initial drop was mad. This game has like lost so much hype, it's crazy. I mean, legitimately, like there's literally nothing to be hyped for as a veteran player. Like it's that crazy right now. It's crazy out in these streets, as Tex would say. What's up, Tex? I love going to bed and waking up to lockdown Toon Spotlight. Yeah, there we go. I think my Toon Spotlight goes out at like, what time does it go out for me? 3 PM a lot of the time. Sometimes a little earlier. Okay, look, here again. Perfect example. His max HP is 13k, so he's only going to pay back 4k to my other teammates because of how hang-in works. So look, 4k. Well, actually it was 15. Why was it 15? I thought it was 30%. Oh no, wait. It's 30% of their max HP damage, and then it reflects back everything. So he just could reflect back his entire HP. But he actually reflected back a little bit more than his max HP. That's odd. Toons are grade 5 on these maps. Seems there's 2 tiers of maps now. Most are still low tier. They might be trying to test things out still. Because I mean, this has been in the game for a while. I mean, I should probably do some content on this because I know I've seen some question marks, but this has been in the game for a while. They just haven't really utilized it. And honestly, the announcement when it came out, they were proper quiet on that announcement. They didn't even do a general announcement on the Discord. They just did it on the blog and then left it. Okay, what's his max HP? 27k. Okay, so 2 teammates should take 27k. Why are they taking 31? You see what I'm saying? Like they took increased damage. Is that bugged? They're taking... This is actually a really good test. That's a bug, right? It's taking more damage than it should. So all this time we've been taking more payback damage than we should have by a massive amount, honestly. That's like 15% extra damage. Payback bug. mad. I mean, Hengen cleans up on his roadmap so well. What's up, Trooper? Welcome to the stream. I was hoping to get another Eugene in the Gold Mythic poll today. Eugene? Red Eugene? Is it like your favourite character or something? That's when the BP was good too. Yeah, I mean, it was hype. I've said it so many times. Anything that's like enjoyable or hype in this game, it falls off mad quick. It gets rinsed. And then just gets made terrible. And it's weird. Surely so many people bought those battle passes as well. I mean, like, massive amount of people must have bought those battle passes. Oh damn, that's not good. But fortunately we've got... Okay. Man, she's taking a beating. Eugene is good, but I wonder what he looks like. What, the red one? I can show you. I've got him fully upgraded. What we've got to do now is it Cal. I'll just use the same team just with Cal in it, I guess. I can do everything here except the last roadmap, which is tough, honestly, because the last roadmap's the only one that gives good reward. Like, the rest of the ones are just like okay-ish. I haven't bought the last two as I don't need any of the resources. Yeah, but I mean, like, the current battle pass, not so much. But when it was hype, I bought every single battle pass when it was like in S-Class era, and I bought almost every single battle pass in the Mythic era of the characters. I stopped buying it eventually just because there was a reason why I stopped buying it. I think it was because they were doing it too often. Every month was too much. Before it was every 2 months and it was more legit. Whereas now it's every month and it's worse, you know? So, I mean, maybe they make more money over the course of a 2-month period. But the satisfaction on the battle passes is way down. I mean, I think if I was to like be a CEO or something like that, the person who like ran a mobile game, I try and like track a metric for enjoyment. RTS I don't think does that very well. It's all about how much money's being made, you know. That's pretty much the main metric of most gacha games, honestly. But like, enjoyment should be a big one. Like, there's two ways to track that. There's like how many times people play the game a day, how many hours they play, and then general like feedback, or what thing, like if there's massive parts of the game that people don't do, that means it's bad for some reason. And there's so much of the RTS that people don't do. Should be able to friendly duel and test payback damage. Yeah, I can test it. Do you want to put up... did you get an LB3 yet, Steve? Or are you going to wait for this Mythic Market reset? It'd be... I mean, not to laugh, but it'd be hilarious if you managed to get Peacekeeper to LB3 just as he's going into the Mythic Market. That would be perfect timing. You just know it's going to be the way. You just know. If people are happy, they stay. With that comes more opportunities to get some money. It's very... Oh yeah, for sure. Not just that, but happy customers are people who are much more willing to spend as well. I got one PK from the Gold Rush, so LB2, so almost. Are you just going to not buy him from the Mythic Market out of spite, you know? Actually, no, you should probably buy him because there's not much you can generally buy from there, so take your opportunities when you get them. I'm going to be doing some Gold Rush pulls after this as well. I'm going to have probably like 5 or 10 pulls. Somewhere in that region. I could probably log on to the web portal to get one more of those crates as well. I can't believe I still only have one pity roadie. That is actually kind of crazy. Fortunately, I will say, roadie and Corvis, I think both only require one copy to be good enough to be used in Faction Assault, which is really good. It's nice if they've got more copies, but it's only like required to have one. But yeah. Okay. Sign in web portal. Let's get some rewards. That's lucky, that's all you need, yeah. I got lucky on Roadie, I need one more cow. I'll get the last PK from the Mythic Market, then he'll flood all future pools probably. Keep track of how many you get afterwards. Pew pew pew. Okay, we get what? 1.5k a stage. This is gonna get us like maybe 2 pulls. With the extra 5k at the end. I kind of wish that the roadmaps gave equal amount of gold mythic tokens per character here. I know some of them are older, but they're all exclusive, you know? This is kind of like a tight grip on these gold mythic tokens, right? Like the last one, this seems like reasonable. You get 3 pulls from completing this. It should have been 3 pulls from each of the ones at LB3. Like just reward people from doing it. Because like, what did I get here? I got... Did I even get a pull? I don't think I got a pull. I got 1 pull. 1 pull there. Or is it just 2 pulls? Yeah, okay. So it's like 1, 2, 3. I don't know. Okay, we're going to put in Corvis, who I have got to grade 5. I just sneezed. I do apologise if you heard it. When does AdSense pay out? No, it's end of the month, but not sure if it's specific day. I'm assuming it is. They might have changed stuff, to be honest. There's like a cut-off date. I think the cut-off date is... you'll probably have to look it up, because I get confused with Twitch all the time. Twitch one is the cut-off date is the end of the month, but they pay you on the 15th of the next month. YouTube, it used to be worse. Apparently, they used to pay you 45 days after the end of the month. So like, they pay you on the 15th of the next month. It was just like weird. I think YouTube has always been better, so it might be like the cut-off is the 20. Oh no, wait. You're paid a month you're paid a month late. I think that's it. Like, you're paid a month late by YouTube. So if you get paid out 1 month, you actually receive it the next month or something like that. Actually, at the same time, yeah, man. It's a little bit sneezy weather right now. Even though it's late at night for me, it's sneezy weather. You have to double check. I'm sure someone will be able to confirm it somewhere, but I always remember like getting paid the month before's money the next month. Or it might be like on day 25 you get paid the month before. It's weird. You should get my... If it's money this month from this month's stuff though, it could be like in 30 days. I should hit auto. Because it just might have a weird pay system. I've not been paid by YouTube for so long, to be honest, I can't remember. The weird one is Act 5 goes back to 800 after Act 4 was 1500 and then jumps to 2000 for Act 6. Yeah, it's weird, right? And then, what was Act 3? No, Act 3 is the same. 8 2000. This is 4 1000. Yeah, this doesn't go up, whereas this should go up, right? Wait, 4 1000 means 5k, right? They give you 5k here. This should be 1.5k, like 1.5 pulls here. So this should be like 2.5, and these should be 1000s, something like that. Something like that. Or like this should be 5k and these should be 1000s. So now I can't run this roadmap. Like I said, this is the only one that's like really giving out decent rewards. With 6. Okay, we did that mission in the meantime though, which is nice. We're going to open these bags. Claim those bags on the web portal, guys. Especially if they're doing gold rushes more often, it's going to be quite important. Even getting 100k there might be decent. Okay. We're going to get a pull. Nice. Didn't we get other crates here? Yeah, these ones. Gold rush crates. Are these the same as the crates that I just claimed? I'm going to get 3k though. I don't think I can get gold mythic tokens elsewhere. I'm not sure how many I've got here, to be honest. Maybe I might have a temple. Okay, 12 pulls. Corvis is it. Corvis is it. Oh no, wait, Corvis and Nick, but I want Corvis more than anything. Who shall we put on? We'll put on. I think we'll put on Kenny. Put on Kenny. Did I go past him? No, he's before Peacekeeper, isn't he? Yeah, it was released before Peacekeeper. Was he before? Was he before here? There he is. Okay. Temple on Kenny. Corvis is the only character that I need. Or should I say want? Probably want. Give me at least one copy. One copy. 5% chance, one copy. I've done like 80 pulls and only pulled one. Yeah, a few strong characters. I'm not sure. I might have my reset actually. Did I have my reset? I do. Getting saved by this maybe. I might even go to the crap one. I don't really want to though. So get another 10 pulls. We'll pull straight on Corvus. Oh, we get a cow that I don't need. Less chance of getting cow than I get him. How is... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, how does this guy 5% chance? Just give me a third one. Just give me a third one in a 10. Just do it. I know you're going to do it. Just give me another one. Two in a row. Let's go. Come on, can I get LB3 just now? Just... Ah, close. Close. So what's that LB2 for me? I might be able to sneak. I might be able to sneak another copy. I needed that a little bit of fortune there. I'm pretty sure that was like 90 pulls. And I had only pulled one copy. So I needed that. I needed that to save the day. What we're going to do is we're going to actually boost him a little bit. We're going to use him on Faction Assault. I want to see if I can beat Faction Assault Hidden without using my man, what's his name? Okay, he's going to be unleveled. Yeah, I don't need to level him. I just need to upgrade some of his skills. We're going to do ambush. Yeah. Good lordy. Good lordy. And that is something that they could fix. Doing your best impression of my experience in Gold Rush, I see it. Well, except that 10. Yeah, that 10 was nice. I'll take that 10. I've got a stream to get streamer luck sometimes. Doesn't always just occur. Okay, this is the only skill I think I need to upgrade is the ambush. But I will also do precision, and we just did get precision 2, which means he will control more often, which is nice. Which is actually kind of nice. I'm gonna give him a stun on attack weapon in Faction Assault, and he'll have a 60% chance to stun with the Louisville bat. And then actually he's almost like gonna be a leader, right? Oh, no, I don't want to do that. He's almost gonna be a leader. When killing an enemy, one other teammate gets max AP. Oh yeah, we want to do this because of heal reduction. It's expensive though. We're gonna just we've got to try him out at like fully geared. Fully geared. That extra hidden have I got some more? Oh no, okay. The extra hidden tokens in that bit store saved me. Saved it. That was nice. Still need one more though, but that was nice. Forsaken. Thou hast forsaken me. Okay, did I just... I can't go for Forsaken 2. 50% chance to do it, but he has 3 hits. Okay, so we can control her and she'll just be constantly controlled. Let's test it out. Let's test it out. Let's see what happens. Let's test it out. Okay. I'm going to apply damage to everything else. And I'm going to rerun Hidden. We're going to do it at grade 5 first. And let's see if this works. I'm going to replace Dario. That's pretty much all I'm doing. Get rid of Dario. Put in him. And then you see their attack go up as if he's a leader. Like their attack's just going up as if he's a leader. Right? So that's effectively doing what the leader skill does for Dario. If anything, it's slightly better. Double check. Yeah, he only gives 30% attack, whereas I just give 50% attack. So it's actually a better leader skill, effectively. Air quotes. Doesn't need this weapon. I'm going to give this weapon. Now I'm going to get the increased chance to stun, 60% chance, but then I'll also give another 20% attack buff because there's 2 strong characters in the team. This is going to work quite nice, I think. In terms of just pure attack, the attack's only good for the side characters. We need to remove this dude, don't we? Yeah. that was the whole purpose, to see if we can do it without him. Sarge. I think that's who we're going to put in instead. I theoretically could put in Dario for extra attack buff. No, we're not going to do that. We're going to leave as is here. And the hope is we stun off of turn 1. We get 3 chances to stun. No, we don't get 3 chances to stun. Okay, I've got to remember how it works. We need to apply debuffs. And so I needed to taunt first. Remember, bleed counts as a debuff. It's actually kind of cool. So she's gonna cleanse quite a lot now until my second signature move. So this is what the attack buff's doing. I can just decap them. And now the second signature move is where, okay, the stun came in. So I want to chain the stun. So hopefully this chains. She's not got a buff now though. How do I do that? I attack with someone else to apply her buff, and then I do the signature move. There we go. That's what you got to do. You've got to attack with someone else first, and then apply. I think this is 100% doable. And it comes around to my signature move. The signature move turnaround is not amazing. So you need to maybe get a little bit of luck. I don't like that word. I don't like that word. But look, this is a free-to-play team for the hidden. So you definitely can do this now with Corvis without having to have Sarge. Which is nice, honestly. Which is nice. Man, the animation slowdown on this is annoying. Look at this. Look how slow this is. I'm losing seconds here. Thank you. Do we get lucky with stun? No. So she can cleanse the 5 million bleed right now. Or 3 million bleeds. Come on, animation. It's taken like 20 seconds to do 1 turn because of this animation. Okay, the rush I think doesn't cleanse. Nice. And then I have to attack with someone else, then him. And it's 3 hits. And then, yeah. Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. You definitely can beat this free to play now, which is good. And I think you only need to have him at grade 1. So you only need to get the free copy. So this is it's pretty legit. Pretty legit. TBH. The dot stuff is bugged. All the prior damage is reapplied one at a time. Yeah, it like separates them, doesn't it? It do be annoying. Resist, stun. 60% chance, 40% reduce reduction. Oh, we got another stun. Finally, we got a little bit of fortune. Yeah. So, like, you can probably chain stun it in the end, which we have done now. Yeah, it's messy at the moment, indeed. At least Corvis heals himself constantly with the 25% heal when he hits a stun. That's kind of cool. That happens even if he gets resisted as well. And then Vance is just here as a safety net if characters die, and she does whittle you down a little bit, to be honest, like there. But now I can just revive him back. I don't think there's any decap potential on this team. Look at the animation again. No, she resisted the stuns. What does this rush do again? I wonder how much damage this rush actually does. Nothing. Nothing. Yeah, this guy's really legit for Factional Assault for sure. I wish there was. I mean, I'm gonna repeat what I said like 4 years ago, but if there was more PvE game modes in this game, it would be so much better. So much better. They never really created a new PvE. Ah, the cleanse came in. They never really created a new PvE game mode, did they? Just gonna try and. Like, what was that one that they did? Hordes was like as close as it gets, to be honest. It's PvP, I know, but it's a bit more balanced. Oof. I have to execute him. Actually, I shouldn't have done that, should I? She cleansed again. So this is me getting like unlucky. What's up, Carl? Welcome to the stream. Let me check his rush after this, signature move after this, because if his signature move gets a cooldown, then yeah. It doesn't. Oof. He kind of needed one less turn, right? For Faction Assault anyway. Come on, we can do this. Yeah. Oh, I should have done the anti... Oh no, yeah. It worked. It works that way too. Yeah, so she's anti-stun. Oh man, it actually kind of works nicely, this team. It's obviously manual, but still. You're beating a boss that you probably never beat before. Just because of Corvis. One copy of him, 30 pulls. Legit. Pretty legit. Now, is it durable on the top boss? Well, let's see. I check futures. It gets the confused for 2 turns, it'll be 3. And that applies to a teammate, right? Like, not the actual person who you're attacking. If it was like double chance to stun, that would be sick. Because obviously, just more chances to stun. But yeah. Tis shame, but it is what it is. I mean, you can see it's definitely durable. That was my first try and it did it. Okay, let's do this. Same team, a little bit harder. We haven't got. Okay, we have now. Don't want to do this Sega until she gets a negative effect, positive and negative. This is going pretty smooth, though she's already had the turn yet. She resisted there. Signature move doesn't proc her thing though. Yeah, because she's stunned for so long, she's doing her SIG a lot, and I'm pretty sure her SIG doesn't proc it. It deals damage rather than doing attacks. So she has less chance of, well, she doesn't have a chance of proccing her cleanse, which is nice. Very nice how it all turns out. Maybe we should get a stun on an attack on the dog too. I mean, it'd only be like a 10% chance to stun. If that, to be honest. Come on! I'll probably beat this like minutes faster. Oh, she did. Yeah, so once the animation thing's fixed, it'll be even easier, but yeah. That's really cool, actually. The hidden had massive issues. It's nice that there's a character that's fixed that. Kind of like, what do you want to call it? It's like, is it Pseudo leader? Worked quite nicely. Definitely better than Dario, let's be honest. Definitely better than Dario. That's great. Since you're not autoing, the 5-minute timer actually lasts 5 minutes, so even with the slowdown, you got time. Yeah, but like I still lose time, right? My stream is on, yes. I do appreciate that. Promo in faction chat. That was nice. That was nice. I don't think we've got any more pulls to come. Golden treasure is pretty much it, right? We're gonna get a few more crates. Is any guaranteed? Oh yeah, we do get free tier 5Ks. Or is it like every other we get a crate or something? I think I missed a couple of these. Let me see if I can get the rest of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got 10 days to do it. Okay, that's cool. I'm about a day behind, I think. There was one day I couldn't get into RTS. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just about. Just about. 1, 2, 3. Just about again. Just about. You can miss one day apparently. That's all you get. One day off. Oh goodness. What tournament we got this week? Let me double check my missions. I did get your inbox message, Domo. I saw about like raids need to do. Yeah, I got on for one war. That was it. Okay, we need to do a bunch of raids in the raid tournament, but that shouldn't be a problem. Have I done any raids yet? Yeah, I did some raids when I was down. I didn't check the other mission. How much do I miss out with on that? Is it quite a lot? 250, 400s. About 1,000. Reasonable. And then win 50 raid battles without single character dying. Okay. There's a faction raid tonight, right? So that we do both of those. Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for tuning in. Hello. Hello. We can get another copy of Gunner Andrew. We can make a grade 5. Let's do that. Let's do that. We're very close to number 3 as well. Ever so close. There we go. There was an offer for 1,500 pies for about 4 quid. Interesting. Let's see what that actually gets you. It's like 2. That's actually not too bad. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, that's maybe bad for those, but it's good for here. It's like 2 Paragon mods for 4 quid is not too bad. I mean, you could pick up all 10 silvers as well if you need silvers. Yeah, not sold on this weapon. It's a shame because this weapon looks so nice. Visually, it looks so nice, but it's not very good. Like, it's okay, but it's just like not that big a deal. If it had 1535 in the last slot, if it had like the improved version of 1535. Did someone say silver? And there's a bunch of silvers in here, but yeah, I mean, like, I think if you're free to play, that's pretty decent. Like, sorry, when I say free to play here, I'm saying like if you're like a newer player. I personally, I never pick up silvers. I get a bunch from like, war and those tokens. I'm probably sitting on quite a lot of those tokens right now, to be honest. Yeah, I'm sitting on 50 silvers that I haven't claimed. We get the odd silver from like a roadmap or something, I guess. This Thursday stream is going to be pretty big. For the mods, at least. Okay, here's the choice box. Okay, Tyrese times 2. X2. X2. There are some things I just know what I'm going to want out of them. What was that from? Don't think I've seen that crate before. Just give me some blowtorches. Like, yes, please. Yes, please. See if we can get some crafts on the go. Yeah, that for the lot of. I didn't say that. I meant the silvers. If you're new to the game, 400 of the pies for 10 silvers is decent. It's almost enough. How many silvers is it to max our character? Is it 14 or 21? Forget. I think it's 14, right? I think it's 14 to do grade 4, maybe 21. Is it 7 to do 1 grade 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I think it's 7. Yeah. 10 times blowtorch crate was on one of the calendars. Honestly, that's nice. I think that should be an option in pretty much everything. Because I need blowtorches over the other. You saw the other resources in there. I just had like 350 of each of them. The other air quotes top resources are not as top for me. Yeah, 7 to do silvers. Yeah, I put all in a video once. That's as much as I can do. Trying to remember this stuff 24/7. Nope. How many walkers we getting done in a like 65 to 75? Seems a little slow. Okay, the first one's a start with 8s. So I might blowtorch a couple of crafts on Ezekiel, see if we can finally get lucky on his weapon. This takes ages. Okay, got that territory. Next one. Is there a definitive amount of the pies we can actually get our hands on? I remember 17,000 being a number, which means we have 2,000 to like wiggle room or extra rewards past Andrea. My Andrew will be LB2 during the level up. Nice. Did you buy that offer? 17,475 pies is the max for free. Okie dokie. I did miss a login day as well actually, so I have a little less from login. So I think I'm going to be like 1,000 short, maybe 1,100. So pretty much have to do everything, every other mission. If I want Andrews, couldn't resist this. It's all good. Do you buy on Google now and just get Google rewards, or do you still buy on Amazon? Nice, whoever helped me. Lomoches. Okay, you can take your team out as well if you want. Just give it a couple of minutes, because it can sometimes be weird. Okay, what are we upgrading? Denise's weapon. I've not been very lucky with this weapon. Okay, we're not going to use blue torches here. I need to tear him up, don't I? I've already maxed his weapon. Okay. I don't think his weapon's that good. Last slot's decent. But... okay, gun at Andrea's weapon. This is a good weapon, right? Confuse up attack when attacking and then the building. Does she not get the bonus for the third slot? We'll give her the attack though. I'll get her up to 50% at least. I can't remember. I think she does get the bonus. I can't remember. Okay, now we're going to try some blue torches. For Ezekiel's weapon, and it's this one, right? It is. Okay. Let's see if we can get lucky. We're going for pain spreads. 13 blowtorches. I might not have enough carbon fiber stocks, to be honest. I need to be careful on which ones I do. 12. Enough for 3. I think I just take the rest in carbon fiber stock, to be honest. Because they're more annoying to farm, because I think I can craft these actually. Yeah, I should have just crafted those, that was a mistake. I might be making the same mistake again. Can I craft these? What a joke this is. Oh goodness. And the worst thing is you can't put your finger down in here anymore. You notice? They disabled this. They disabled this to make people want to buy stuff. Like, because it's hard to craft stuff now. There's no way they wouldn't have disabled that for any other reason. Okay, what was the other thing I needed to craft? Like a silencer. It was a silencer, yeah. And then the last thing was it infrared? This costs so much materials, but it's nuts. Okay. Let's see, we're going to have a few crafts, I think. Yeah, 5 crafts. 5 more attempts, but it is definitely more. I nearly didn't use items. That would have been embarrassing. Okay, attempt number 1. Attempt number 1. Not what I wanted. I hate that I know how many points it's going to cost, so I know the animation. So I'll know if we get it or not. It will just instantly show me it if I get. instantly. Nope. Boo! That's definitely not what I wanted. What is that buff? Gain crit equal to the amount of AP this character has. That's fantastic. That is. Yeah. Okay, 2 more tries. Get another crit though. Don't get what we want. Last try for now. Boo. Man, those carbon fiber stocks are just so hard to come by. I might actually be able to buy some. Let me just double check. My league store might have reset, but I doubt it. And it... oh, it has, of course. It has, of course. Why not? I think we're good on everything else, pretty much. Yeah. One more craft. Doesn't really get me that much extra. Okay, come on, this is it. I can feel it. Come on, oh, just give it to me. No. No. Give me the buff. I want the buffs. Okay, now I've got to figure out what other weapon to upgrade. think there's like a random 4-star weapon that I wanted to upgrade. Actually, no, maybe I made it 5-star. Is it Sheldon's weapon? At least you got a decent amount of crits. I was sort of being nice. I actually just got like 65% of my crits, right? That's pretty much what I got. Which is like, yeah, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Okay. Yeah, max out Sheldon's weapon just for the sake of it. I love you. What's up, Bartholomew? I've got to, man. I don't like always remember to buy my stuff every week. I'll be honest. It's not really. I just do it for the sake of it. Like you saw the gear I was buying, right? What gear did I buy? I bought like double holsters, but if I went to where to find, I've got 120 crates if I really needed them. So I don't really need them, but anything that's like below triple digits, I'm like, yeah, it's a problem. Like canteens, I need to farm the stage. I think I'm gonna farm it afterwards, but I think my cans are like 216 now. 216. Okay, let's farm some GPS. Some canteens. Sorry, I think canteens are really easy to farm manually. Like farm it. It seems like this happens on quite a lot of stages. Some things are better to farm manually, and some things are better to farm with tokens. And I guess we can use a drop lead in this case, right? I think anyway. Who's a drop leader? Kenny? He became a drop leader, right? Is there a very large bonus that I'm... There is actually, isn't there? What was her name? Or was large the biggest one? What was that strong character's name? I remember pulling for her so many times. Was she 5-star? I remember doing ascends to get her so many times, bro. I think she was large drop chance as well. I can't remember who she was though. Rosa, that was it. Rosa. Good night, LG. Take care. And then we just take in new characters, mythics. I'll probably take in the Wok character because I think he's full AoE. Do you think it... Does he do full AoE constantly? No, he doesn't. No. Maybe a good farm character would be sick. We don't want crazy animations. And then I think we'll do like... Oh no, they're humans that we're coming up against. Should we just go for like heavy splash? Because we can guarantee rampages on her. We'll put a rampage weapon on her, which is not something I normally do, but... Yeah. We'll do 1535 actually. And then we'll put a rampage weapon here. So we've got 3 rampage weapons right now. Who else has a rampage weapon? So like one or 2 basic attacks should do this. And it's really quick. I would have thought it would be quicker than this. Obviously he's gonna die because he's low level. Man, they're so tanky. They're crazy amounts of tanky. $60k and 100 and 200k HP. See, I would have thought this would have been a really quick farm, but because it's just human stages, I would have thought it would have been one basic attack to take these characters out, but nah. Still probably quicker than the walker stages, but yeah. Hey, what's up, Daylight? Welcome to the stream. And no worries, Cygnus. Sleep well, bro. Lots of splash damage with this. Raven with a rampage is just kind of funny. It's like, it's bizarre because they just don't see it normally. Oh yeah, rewards. Where's it? The first one? Nope. $45.4. But yeah. What's up, Judas? Still not received the tokens from the contest win last week. Should I give up? I mean, oh, you don't actually see it. It's off the screen. I mean, I've passed the information on to Scopely, and just so we're clear, because your message when you message me on Discord, they don't know who you are. I passed them on like 6 codes, and they don't know who each code is. I just say 10k to this code, 5k to this code. But I mean. They'll arrive. They'll arrive. I'll message them tomorrow again. My internet's been out pretty much the entire weekend. Today's pretty much the first day it's been up. And that's why I did have that disclaimer at the bottom of the stream, but something popped up on the stream that I wanted to have no overlays on. Part of the rebalance they did a while back buffed up some of the world map. They buffed the world map. Really? Man, I remember... Was it... Why? Part of me's like, why did they do that? I remember it being like difficult when it went from S-Class to Mythic. I think I did it with some like 2 silvers, key silvers. I think it was like Pete Anderson lead plus Sadiq. And then like Sandy multi-hit and it's a weird one. Is her signature move meant to crit twice, right? Stun a line of enemies for 1 turn, make a critical attack. Do you think her sig? Let me just test her sig out. Shouldn't her sig proc her weapon twice? Okay, I won't be able to test it out just yet. There's a lot of crits. I'd expect it to do it twice, to be honest. Okay, we're going to test it out here. I guess I was just getting unlucky when she was randomly doing it. I don't know. I get Angel with Rampage on SR autofill. No, that's OP. Angel's not too bad on SR. Her sick doesn't her sick like attack everybody. It could be worse. Like you could be getting Sawyer 24/7 like I get Sawyer 24/7. Sawyer is horrible, man. My membership run out. The opinion thing isn't giving me much in terms of surveys to answer. I'm not exactly sure how it works. I haven't got mine either. Yeah, I mean, anyone who won a giveaway last week hasn't received anything yet. Because I passed all the information at the same time. What did you win, Daylight? Did you win the Ultra tokens? I can't remember who won the Ultra tokens. I have to go back and check my content. Because I couldn't even rewatch my stream to see who the winners were. I had to, like, remember half of the stuff. I could get on Discord sometimes, but my connection was just all over the place. Have they reduced the effectiveness of... I mean, there are a few characters that are coming out that have got precision. So that does reduce the effectiveness of it. But other than that, I think it just might be the sheer amount of taunt characters just makes it feel that way. Because taunt is like everywhere. Taunt's like the defense's main thing. Yeah, man, this is crazy. I thought, oh, this will be easy, like just normal farm. Nah, mate. Nah, mate. Nope. There he is. There he is. Mr. No Damage. There's no message when the tokens arrive. Your inventory amount changes, so you have to know what you had. Yeah. You just go straight into the inventory. There's been some comments on Discord that taunt works a little too well, but that's always a little, yeah, so hard to really know. Plus what Lux just mentioned. Yeah. There was something, another game that I saw. People were saying that something was not happening as well as it used to, and sometimes the second someone starts saying something, someone else just repeats it as if it's fact, you know. And then it eventually becomes like a well-known thing that this is not working as intended or working properly. Without any proof, it's just kind of like the original thing was opinion. Like, is it not working properly? You know, that sort of thing. And maybe someone had that feeling initially, so it's like almost confirmation bias for them. But like I was watching a creator in Raid Shadow Legends, and they have a raid boss in that, kind of like faction assault. It's for your faction. And a little theory was going around in that game about like the drops had changed for the like different parts of the drops. It was harder to get X thing than it used to be, you know, in the past. But that game has really cool where you can track drops, and like there's people who develop side apps for the game, like for gear and stuff like this, because that game's all about gear. And a side thing that's built into these apps is like it tracks your drops for your boss, so they could just track the overall drop rates. So they publish the drop rates, and they said it's been the same for the last 6 months. So it's just a lot of theory, like one person could particularly get bad drops for like a month, which can happen. You know, one guy, you can, as an individual, you can just get screwed. It's just as simple as that, unfortunately. But as a player base, it generally is, it evens out a little bit. There's going to be one lucky guy that just never gets taunted. Absolutely never taunts. Like, for instance, I've always had an issue with Kenny. And I've always had the theory, I can't really realistically prove this, but I've always had the theory that Kenny has a lower crit chance than most characters do. He almost has like negative crit chance. It feels that way. Because he doesn't crit anywhere near as often as he should when he's got lots of 1535s and so on and so forth. But yeah. I guess I don't think I mind. Yeah. Until last patch it worked way more often and more effectively than now. I wish I had prior vids to prove it. I mean, the best way to prove it is just to try and like just work out, is it working how it should in terms of the pure percentage now. So like do 10 attacks, and if you've got a 75% resist or whatever it is, 90%, sorry, 90% resist, but you're resisting like 2 and there's no precision, that's questionable. But if you're resisting like 7, you could have been unlucky, and then do another 10 or another 10, another 10. It'll just even out a little bit. Taunt should hit behind Guardian Shield? Shouldn't. It can hit behind Guardian Shields as long as it doesn't do damage. If a Guardian Shield is destroyed, any applied control does not work. But if the Guardian Shield is not destroyed, it just sits there nice and happy because the person has a non-attack based signature move, but it does taunt, the taunt will still hit the person with Guardian Shield. I don't know why they did it that way. Honestly, I'm going to go ahead and say I think that was just like a bug that occurred with Guardian Shields, and they made it like a feature. But it is actually a decent feature, but I'm pretty sure that's how it is. Yeah, it depends if it does damage or not, indeed. Effects can pass Guardian Shields. Also, I'm not sure if it does it depend if it's deal damage or attack based. That part I don't know. I would assume it doesn't make any difference. If it removes the Guardian Shields and it does control, it just doesn't work. It blocks it. Block damage also blocks the control. Camo is damage. Yeah, camo doesn't block effects, indeed. So like you can cheese a little bit. If someone's got like camo and they've got a Guardian Shield, you can bypass it. Oh damn, is that my internet? I don't know. We're sort of still alive. We're still alive for the moment. I was getting too comfortable with internet working, guys, and I forgot about it for a second, and then it was like, yo, your internet might be breaking. Thanks, Gabe. Don't ever get too comfortable. It's nice, guys. I was stressing out a little bit. No internet was working. Didn't know what the problem was. It made me kind of realize how much of my life revolves around the internet, though. It's crazy. It was a boring couple of days. It's a good job I had a couple of downloaded movies, otherwise I would have been kind of screwed in terms of pure entertainment. Because I even read, but I read online. You know? I read a lot. Like, I do read a lot, but I read online. I don't really have any books, to be honest. So, yeah. There we go. Finished. Complete. Finito. Damn, we didn't get anything good. League resets in 1 week. That's kind of nice timing as well, because you'll be able to buy this crate, and that means you should be able to get what? Is it 2 pulls? You can buy this 8 times. I don't have a huge amount of the currency though. This was a really good weapon, I'm not gonna lie. I'd be very surprised if they managed to top this. Extremely surprised. I'd say this is probably the best weapon we've had in ages. The only other weapon that I can remember being this good was the triple ransack weapon they put in there, and that was a little bit niche, whereas this is a little bit more usable, and honestly was probably usable by a meta character instantly if you had the character. Like, Raven is top tier, and this makes her even better, so yeah. What if they add back League Tunes? They need to fix... If they added back League Tunes, they need to fix the currency. I've always said the way they could easily fix it is if they just made the milestones go further. Because the top milestone's 500k, right? And I'm pretty sure we're like... Okay, I haven't really been doing much this season, to be honest. But like before, I used to be I don't know if it tracks your scores in your history. Does it track your scores? No. But in past seasons, I've got like 1.5 million without not even breaking a sweat. Just nowadays, there's not much to do it for. Like, I'm not really bothered, you know? I'm not really bothered. But that would be one way they could do it, or I don't know, just improved ways of earning season tokens. But I don't envisage there being another good weapon. I'd be very surprised if they did another good weapon. What was the comeback weapon here? I can't remember actually. The comeback. Oh, it was actually the triple ransack. So if you missed that, you can pick it up now. I don't think this is worth picking up 2 of, but yeah, that's kind of cool. And this is why all 3 seasons of Mando need to be in the external drive, mate. I don't know if I mean, I liked Mandalorian. I don't know if I've got like some heavy rewatch vibes from it, from myself personally. There's not much I can rewatch. There's only a couple of things I can rewatch. Like, what did I actually watched a couple of movies that I don't think I've seen all the way through. Like, I watched Beetlejuice, right? The proper OG movie. I had a folder on my PC called Christmas movies. Don't ask me why Beetlejuice is in that, but I had a folder called Christmas movies. Like, it was like movies to watch it, like if my family came over at Christmas, and that was the COVID, and then COVID happened, and then that. So yeah, there was like 20 movies in there, and Beetlejuice was one of them. And I never watched it from the beginning. I think I only ever watched it like 30 minutes in, because my dad had it recorded on VHS, and the first 30 minutes got recorded over by something else. So I watched that. I also watched the more recent Mad Max movie, which I really liked. If you've never seen that, like, that is a crazy movie because it's like, honestly, it's like 2 hours non-stop of action. It was such a bizarre movie. I watched it in the movie theaters. It was amazing in there. And what else did I watch? I watched another movie. I watched the original Terminator again. I haven't seen that in ages. Great movie. It makes me realize how good some of the old movies were. Like, they were just so simplistic. They didn't have any political narratives in. So many movies today are just all political narratives. It's just I want to watch a movie and escape from all the BS that's going on around, you know? I don't want to watch a movie to be like hammered by political narratives, you know? Goonies. I haven't seen Goonies in a little while. I generally try and watch Goonies every couple of years. That's a classic. Yes, one of the best Christmas movies, Beetlejuice, yeah. I mean, it was just because when my family was coming around, it was just stuff to watch with my brothers and my dad, my mum sometimes, but yeah. The Rambo movies. I've never seen Rambo. Alien vs Predator. Never liked Alien vs Predator. I liked Alien and I liked Predator, but I never liked the Alien vs Predator. And I also just generally hated Predator movies because I came to realize that the main character, which is the Predator, is always getting beaten by like just a human. I want a Predator movie, you know? I want a Predator movie where it is actually the main character. I know a Predator always gets a scene in every movie where it just shows how badass it is, but it then gets beaten by like someone half their size, not even half their strength, you know? Like, just not even smarter than them. That's the worst part. Like, it's just they have to make it so that the Predator makes a mistake. A really big mistake, but yeah. Die Hard is the best Christmas movie, yeah. I need to watch all Die Hard movies in a row. I think I've only watched the one where Samuel L. Jackson was in it once. I'd say we got that with Prey. Yeah, exactly. No, Prey, like, the Predator always dies, so it isn't really like, this isn't a spoiler, but a lot of the time the Predator just dies in a dumb way. I didn't truly like how he died in Prey, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Die Hard is an Xmas movie, and that's no. It wasn't it. Didn't it come out at Christmas and stuff? It was like based on Christmas, the original one at least. Little Mermaid is going to flop hard. I mean, there's a lot of BS stuff coming out at the moment. It just like I say, I want to escape the narrative. I don't want to have the narrative pushed in my face constantly. This is how you create, in my opinion, doing this sort of stuff is how you create negativity around these sort of topics. Enforcing it in something that people enjoy. You know? It just doesn't make any sense to me. This is why I've come up with this idea, this is my idea, that a lot of this is false flag movements by people who actually hate what they're promoting to make other people hate what they're promoting. I'm just gonna say, I'm in that conspiracy theory. that's my thought process there. I would definitely make a video on this, but I don't think it's for this channel. Advanced alien warrior race for battle just to lose to a not trained, no experience or knowledge human sounds reasonable to me. Yeah, don't forget this thing can go invisible. Yeah, like all of the things are too like. There's too much of it. It's just too much. It's just too much. This thing can go invisible. It has homing like missiles or lasers. Like, like it doesn't actually have to aim. The gun just shoots for itself. You know, it's auto aim. Guy's got a legit aimbot, you know. He's legit like 8-9 foot tall, you know, and that's the small ones basically. Oh man, it's just ridiculous. But yeah, they have armor. They have armor. Our weapons can damage, can't damage. Yeah, exactly that too. Also, they're a bit more like robust. You know, they can lose an arm and not really go into shock and stuff like that. I don't know. It's just, there's certain levels of ridiculousness. I know it's like one versus multiple, but dude's invisible and stuff. But yeah, there was a scene in Prey which was amazing. But there was also a part of that I didn't like. Was the fact that they made out that the Predator was extremely, had an extreme lack of care of its own existence. Which isn't, I don't think it's true with Predators. I think they don't necessarily want to sacrifice themselves during like a one-on-one with like an enemy just for the sake of it, sort of deal, you know? Like they won't like sacrifice limbs for no good reason. And they just made this one to be so like, what's the word? Where it's just like so, in my head I've got the word carte blanche. I think it's like a French terminology. But it's not that, obviously. Blasé? Is it blasé? Where it's just like, it's almost like it doesn't care that you know. It's like it's got two options. It could reach for something and pick it up, or it could like lose its arm, and it would like decide to lose its arm. It was just like, why? Why would you do that? it was just it was annoying. In real life aimbot. No, for sure they have. There's a scene in one of the Aliens vs Predator movies. I will say it was one of the best scenes ever. Because you rarely see Alien versus Predator interaction, but it was like in the sewers. And this Predator legit took out like 6 aliens in like 3 seconds. And it was just like, yo. Like you see humans struggle so much against them. And then this Predator just was just like, oh man. The aimbot was going off. You know, it was like, it knew one was behind it, like took off its head without even looking, just the no-look swipe with his claws and stuff. Oh man, it was legit. That's what I want. Like I want an Alien versus Predator movie where like the humans aren't the main characters, just the Predator is. That would be sick. It would be so good. Why can't the Predator be the main character? I don't even mind if the Predator dies at the end, but he just can't die because it's like got done in by like some random human. It just makes no sense. There's a really good Alien versus Predator comic that I read, and the Predator dies at the end and gets saved by the human, like carried out, but dies like to a queen. That makes sense. Like Queen Alien could maybe one-on-one a Predator, and then like the human had proven themselves as a warrior, so the alien took like a finger off the queen and like made this insignia on her forehead, and then it was the insignia of his clan. So like when they came back down, she rolled up to them and they were gonna kill her, but then they saw the insignia of the clan on her forehead, and then basically she joined their hunt. It was kind of just like a bit like okay, but it was much better than like spoilers. I don't know. This is a known thing. This was in one of the Alien vs Predator movies as well, but it just wasn't done as well. That was in one of the movies, yeah, but it was not done anywhere near as well. It was done so lame in the movie. It sounds kind of lame for me describing it, but in the comic it looks just so good. Nah, it's this particular comic. There was a particular comic. It was not the same. It was based on like an alien planet where they had like, they didn't have cows. They had this weird like thing. This weird thing that they used as a farm animal. It was kind of like a cow. I don't know what they were like, what they had. I guess it was some sort of milk or something, but they were monstrous. So that when the facehuggers took them over, the aliens that came out were just like absolutely like basilisks, you know? That's a movie, massive spoilers. We're talking about like a 15-year-old movie here, guys. You know, 15-year-old movie. If that is a spoiler for you, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what to say, man. Like, 15-year-old movie. That's funny, man. Did I just see Bretland for a split second? Hans Gruber is the original Christmas Grinch. Yeah, what's great is the actor. What is his name? Richard. It's the guy who played Snape. He's an English actor. He had to put on that German accent. Was it German? I think it was German anyway. I mean, Hans. Yeah, it was definitely German. Wait, his name was Hans Gruber. That means they had like 2 or 3 characters in the movies called Hans. Generally, they don't do that. Next, he'll spoil Shrek. I mean, I actually watched the movie yesterday, right? And then I googled when did the original movie come out, and I was like, when I saw when it originally come out, I was like, yo, what? that can't be true. But I watched the last Riddick movie, and then I googled when the original Riddick came out, which was wasn't it like Pitch Black or something like that? And then there was the Chronicles of Riddick. There was like year 2000 and 2003. I was like, what? 20 years ago? Riddick came out 20 years ago. It doesn't feel like that long ago. Alan Rickman, that's it. It doesn't feel like 20 years ago that Riddick came out. That honestly feels like maybe 10. You know? Maybe. But 20? Yo. That's crazy amount of time. That one was bizarre. I rarely have that feeling where I'm just like, yo, that's what? But that one I had it straight away. 20 years ago. Blimey. Anyway. My stream held up, guys, for 2.5 hours. I guess there was no lag issues. I haven't dropped any frames. I don't have any Wi-Fi connection still on my devices. That sucks. I'm pretty sure it's a Wi-Fi issue and not my device as an issue. I'm going to get a new router, hopefully get delivered tomorrow. If not, worst case scenario, it will get delivered Wednesday. They said it would be 2 to 3 working days. And that was on the Nissan on Friday, so fingers crossed it comes tomorrow. If my internet still works without having to change it tomorrow, I probably won't change it straight away, just in case it messes up my stream for All Stars. But I'm going to be streaming All Stars tomorrow, and I'm going to be recording some content for Wednesday. So hopefully we'll get back on track with the content, guys. I do apologise for the downtime, but there's not much I could do. It is what it is, you know. I'll contact Scopely tomorrow just to see what's going on with those giveaways as well. And hopefully they can get the info to me and get those tokens to you guys. But we're going to do the weekly giveaway on Thursday, guys, just because I'm not organised today. And I don't want to crash midway through it and be like, yeah, this guy won, I promise, sort of thing. But yeah, I'll check you out tomorrow on All Stars or Thursday on RTS. Thank you very much for tuning in today, guys. I do appreciate it. Thank you very much for the likes on the stream. Take care, and as always, keep on surviving, guys. Keep on surviving. Goodbye, guys. Goodbye.